What's going on, Midnight Train? How's everyone doing tonight? I got the new Chinese webcam from Amazon today. So we're going to try another stream. Hopefully it looks better than the last one. And I figure I would do some variation of Andrew's laying sisters strategy. I was playing around with his lay across strategy, and I thought it was interesting. So let's see how this one goes. So I'm going to do a $30 lay on the high end of the numbers. And we'll have a $10 pass line bet. And let's see. I'm also going to do a $10 field just because 2 of the 3 numbers I'm laying are field numbers. So I figure if I roll a 9 or a 10, then I'll get $10 of it back. And let's see how it goes. Hey, James. And we have a Yo 11. That'll work. Quick $20 win. And 8. Easy 8. So we'll lose the field, or 8. Lay on the 8 will come down. And let's put it back up. Let's go on the 6. And let's see, that's 4 lay bets. I should have paid $4 in vig. And we'll put our $10 field back. Hey, Joe Banda. 3 craps. $10 win in the field. Glad to hear the new camera looks good. 5, no field 5. And 7 out. So our line and our field will lose, and we will get 25 $35, $45, $60 from our lays. All right, we'll leave our lay bets up. We'll pay another $3 in big. $10 pass line, $10 field. And I'm actually going to move the 6 to the 8. Does anyone know if you have a lay bet on a number, can you move it without paying a vig again? Or do they charge you the vig if you move your lay bet to a different number? Two correct. So double the field, we'll lose the pass line. $10 profit. Evening, Pat. Eight, easy 8. So we're back on the 8. Put the lay on the 6. Dollar big. Back in the field for 10. And 10 easy. So our 10 will come down. I'm just going to put it back up. And we'll get $10 back in the field. So at least if the 9 or 10 come down, I figured it's really only costing us $21 rather than $31. And 8. 8's the point. We'll lose in the field, get paid on the line. And we'll go back in the field for the new come out. Seven, 6, 1. So the field and the pass line push. And 10, easy 10. So our 10 will come down. I'm going to put it back up on the 8. Actually, I'll put it on the 4 since we're supposed to lay sisters on this strategy. So let's pay for that lay bet. Pay our field for the 10, and we are set to go. By the way, how is the focus? Is everything in focus? The webcam is a manual focus. So James, the dice set that I'm using is the 5s on top with the boxcars facing me. Just like that. 7. So we'll lose a field in the line, and we'll get paid $60 for our $90 in lay bets. And I will need to put $3 vig back for leaving the lay bets up, and we'll move them all to the high end again. So if you're in the chat, I'm curious, which do you think is worse? Is it worse to lose, or is it worse to not be on a bet that wins? We have an 8, hard 8. I like to play the hard ways, and when I'm playing the hard ways and I'm losing, it doesn't feel all that great, of course. But if I'm not playing the hard ways and there's just one after another that's hitting, that's almost worse than losing to me. I don't know if I'm the only one that's that way, but that just burns me. So I guess that's probably why I lose so much money, because I keep making bets in case they hit, right? And 8, right back on the point. Field and the pass line will push. So we'll just go right back there. And we're set to go. Six, hard 6. This is what I'm talking about, hard 6. Hard 8 was the point last time. Our lay comes down off the 6. We'll go back up on the 8. So we're covering the half the numbers with lay bets, and then I'm doing a pass line and a field bet. And the reason I'm doing the field bet is because 2 of my 3 lay bets are field numbers, so at least if I hit that, I'm hedged a little bit in the field. Hey, Justin. 9, center field. So our lay on the 9 will come down. Paid there. And we'll go back on the 9. Dollar vig. Two craps. Double in the field. Six easy. 6 is the point. So again, the field and the pass line will push. We'll just leave everything up. And we're good for another come out. Seven winner. And the front line, field and the pass line are a push. And that is also a winner for our lay bets. $60. $3 big for those bets to stay up. And we have a 4, 3 and a 1. So that'll be a quick winner in the field. And so far, our lay bets are safe. And we have a 9, 5, 4. That's the center field, 9. And we'll put the lay on the 9 back. I was debating whether to put odds on the pass line if I'm going to play only half of the box numbers on lay bets. Because if the idea is to wait for the 7, then you're really taking away most of your win from your lay bets if you are on the line with odds. That's an easy 8. So that's why I'm not backing up my line bet with odds. In case anyone was curious. And 8, hard 8. Should be playing those hard ways. And back on the 8. Maybe I should give up on laying the 8 and start laying the 6. So at this point, let's bump our layback on the 6 up to 60. And we have a 4. 4 is the point. So we win in the field and the line. And we are still up and ready to go. Let's get that come out 7. We have a 9, 5, 4. Let's go over to the 5. Seem to be hitting more 9s than 5s. And we wouldn't go to the 5 anyway since the point's in the 9. Maybe this will work out for us. And we have 12 midnight, box cars. Pays double in the field. And 3 craps. Ace and the deuce. Anyone have anything good for dinner tonight? I had chicken and biscuits. And 7. 7 out, line away, and we'll make 50, 70, 85 for our lays, because we were up to $60 lay on the 6. What did I say? 85. So that's helpful. I'm going to bring this down to 30 again. And let's move to the low end. 4, 5, and 6. $3 vig. $10 on the line, and we will skip the field bet now, since that would really only hedge one of our 3 lay bets. Maybe I'll use that $10 to play some hard ways. I do need to find a set where I can throw come out 7. Any recommendations? Easy 8. And let's go up on the hard 6, hard 8. That's definitely key to the lay strategies, is being able to hit those come out 7s. And 6 easy. Five, 4, 2, 3. Okay. 3 cracks. Oops. With my with the set I'm using, I tend to roll a lot of field numbers on the come out. And there's a 7. I say that like I'm disappointed, but I'm kind of not with this strategy. I lose 15. I had remaining in action, and then I get paid 60. And we'll pay another $3 in vig. 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 4, 1. Five, 4, 4, 1. Pass line. Seven. 4, 3, 7. Paying the line. $60 for our lays. $3 vig. 5, 4, 4, 1. And Yogi 11. That works too. Five, 4, 4, 1. 7. It's working pretty well so far. I'm not sure I would chalk that up at all to my dice throwing skills. Probably just dumbass luck, but I'll take it. Let's keep it going. I'll chalk it up to Pat's marvelous recommendation. If someone's gonna get credit, it might as well be Pat. All right, we have an 8, easy 8. So let's do a $5 hard 6 hard 8. So let's see if we can throw a hard 8 and then a 7. Six easy. Not helpful for anything. And another easy 6. I guess maybe we should double that up now and see if we can hit our 7. Because I'm probably going to roll a hard 8 next, I'll take that down. Because I really am trying for a 7. Let's see if that magical 7 set will work for me. Again. Of course it's a hard 8. That's major tilt right there is what that is. Take the hard 8 down, and of course, you're going to roll it. And two craps. Line away. Need that 7. And we have a 9. Center field. Yeah, wow is right, James. And we have a 3. Ace deuce. And 9. 9's our point. Pay the line. And we are still up on all of our lays. 5, 4, 4, 1. Six easy. Ouch. That hurts. That takes us off our $60 lay on the 6. Let's keep a $60 lay and go on the 8. And we'll press up the 5 to 60 as well. And we'll pay $2 in VIG for those 2 lay bets. Actually, it'll be $3 because we've got 2 units of 30 on the 8 and then 1 added to the 5. Okay, now we're really looking for that 7. And we have a 5. Now I'm pounding the downtown numbers. All right, I'm just going to leave that down and let this resolve itself. Two cracks. Slow your throws down. And 6, easy 6. That's our point. And we'll leave everything as is. What do you mean by slow your throws down? Like, are we talking about the velocity that I'm throwing the dice with? Or more times in between rolls? Five. So 5's the point. What was the other set that someone recommended? 5, 4, 2, 3. Oh, the all 7 set. Okay. Yo 11. You know, it's a funny thing with the all 7 set. In theory, if you can roll it perfectly, it's great. But whenever I use the all 7 set, I tend to not throw very many 7s. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe I'm not that good of a dice setter, or maybe just because naturally at least one dice is going to go off axis and not give me a 7. That's another yo. Maybe I should use this set to throw some yos. And 10 easy. James says you don't want them coming off the back wall so far. Gotcha. That is true. And we have an 8, hard 8. 9, center field 9. This is not the kind of role that you want to have if you're going to play a lay strategy. I need to bring back my roles from Live Fantasy Craps last night. That's more of what I need right now. Back on the 9. Back-to-back 9s. Six easy. At this point, I almost want to start placing some numbers. Eight, easy 8. Two craps. Nine, center field. And there's a 7. That was a lengthy roll. So I'm going to take the lay down. I'll pay 15 for 30. So with the lay your sister strategy, two, 5, 40, down 160. So that's where we're at right now. I'll start playing some light side and see how it goes. See if I can keep these longer rolls up. Eight, easy 8. I'm playing the 6 and 9 and the hard 6, 8, and 10. There's a hard 8. Fabulous. So that's my line bet, and then I'm going to parlay the hard 8. And we will be off on the come out on the hard ways. And $5 horn high 12. And we are good to go. And 10, easy 10. Mark the 10. Let's put a quarter behind the 10 in odds. Hardways are back on. And we'll throw a $12.08. So we are 2 units on the 6, 8, and 9. And we have our parlayed hard 8 up to $50. And still $5 on the hard 6 and hard 10. And 6 easy. And pay 15 for 1. And let's go back up on the hard 6. How long have you been shooting dice? You know what? Not that long. It's funny. I used to live in Las Vegas. I lived there for 7 years, and I hardly ever played craps when I lived there. And then I moved and I started playing craps. Go figure. It's a 5, no field 5. I've only really started loving the game in the last maybe year or year and a half. Seven out. So not that long. Actually, I really didn't start. I mean, I knew how to play when I lived in Vegas, but like I said, I really didn't play that much. And I really only started getting into the game after listening to You Can Bet on That podcast and just listening to those guys talk about the game. And they made it sound really fun, so I thought I would get back into it. And now I'm hooked. 4 easy. What about you? How long have you been playing? Wish I lived there, or better yet, Atlantic City. Why better yet, Atlantic City? What makes you like Atlantic City more than Vegas? 5, no field 5. I have to say, I love the weather out in Vegas. Now I live in South Florida, and this humidity is just awful. Ten easy. Actually, my trip out to Vegas in July was the first time that I had gone back to visit since I moved to Florida, and I had been putting it off because I was really afraid I wouldn't come back if I went back to Vegas to visit again. And I almost didn't. I actually ended up extending my trip unexpectedly by a couple of days. two craps. These rolls are doing me no favors on the 6 and 8. But even in July, even in 110 degree Las Vegas heat, it was a lot more tolerable than it is here in South Florida when it's 90 degrees. I have to take like 2 or 3 showers a day here because it's gross. Two craps. See, if I were playing in a casino, I would be chasing those horn number streaks. I would have just made some money there. Vegas is too hot for too long. Ocean and friends. Yeah. I love the ocean too, and it's funny because I live right next to the ocean and I hardly ever go there. I really don't take advantage of it like I should. 10, easy 10. How many rolls have I had and not been paid on any of my bets? Five. No field 5. I turn my 6 and 8 off, and I'm just going to go in the field. Hey, Patriot. Been playing about a year and a half, but I started practicing every day and tracking my rolls, trying different sets as well, practicing betting strategies. And we have a 9, center field 9. Hey, I rolled something and I got paid. Great. Since I built this little miniature table, throwing station, whatever you want to call it, I think I have played every day. I'm surprised that my wife's eyes are not stuck up in the top of her head from rolling them at me so much recently. Hey, 6, hard 6. So of course we're going to parlay. And my 6 and 8 were still off. Put those back on just because I love pain. And we have an 8. 8 easy. I pay 15 for 1. Hard 8 will come down. I'm going to leave it down. Just work on that hard 6. And go back in the field. I stopped using my practice table. $12 midnight. Yeah, that's a good roll for the field. If I had a real table, I would stop using my practice table too. But a real table is not in my budget at the moment. Especially if I want to have any kind of bankroll when I go to Vegas. Maybe I'm looking at that the wrong way. That's a 3, an ace, and a deuce. Maybe I should look at it as, you know what? I'm going to risk that much in Vegas. I should just buy the table and get some more lasting enjoyment out of that money. I don't know. Who am I kidding? You want to play? 5. No field 5. I'm going to the only place that we can play real dice here in South Florida is on boats or cruise ships. And the closest casino boat to me is the Victory up in Port Canaveral by Orlando. It's about a 2-hour and 20-minute drive from my house. It says 6 easy. That's disappointing. There is my parlay hard 6 and my field. I pay 15 for 1. Yeah, just leave it like that. So anyways, I'm going to go on the 22nd. Check it out. It'll be my 3rd time on the Victory. It's a 10, hard 10. The last time I did pretty well. I had a fun session. I was playing all the hard ways and doing my parlays, and I 7 out. I had a woman shooter to my left that hit 3 hard 4s in a row. Oops. Which was exciting. And then I had another shooter where I was on, I forgot to make my hard way bets. And the dealers didn't remind me. Of course, that's not really their job, but it's nice if they do. And the shooter rolled a hard 6. And I decided to put the hard way bets out there after that. And 6, easy 6. The shooter rolled 2 more hard 6s for me, so I got to hit that parlay. And the shooter also rolled 2 hard 8s. So I hit that parlay as well, all in one roll. Actually, we're on the 6 is the point. Let's do a $10 9. So I have a $30 8, $10 9, hard 6, hard 8. And then another example of wanting to kick yourself, hard 6. So parlay, pay the line. It was toward the end of the cruise, and of course, you know what time the casino is going to close, because they have to close when they get within 3 miles of land. So I was being a bit conservative. I was up for the trip. And so I wanted to preserve some of that win. And shooter rolled a hard 8, and instead of parlaying all the way, like I normally would, I just pressed. And of course, the shooter rolled another hard 8 right back. So on the one hand, I can't complain because I won overall. But on the other hand, that would have been another $900 if I wasn't such a sissy. I'll keep it semi-family friendly. Move to the 6. But I was still happy. I hit, like I said, I hit 3 hard 4s in a row. So that was twice when it was parlayed. And I hit a parlayed hard 6, a parlayed hard 8. And once pressed up hard 8. So in the course of the amount of time we were out there, about 4 hours, that's not bad. That's a 6, easy 6. Say goodbye to the parlay, but I will get paid 35. And let's leave a quarter up there. I've been playing with Casino For You 3/4 inch dice. I like them, never bought or used Midwest. Oh, so that was one thing I was wondering about. I see Sleepy's going to make a new dice order, and he was asking about 2 different dice sizes. I actually didn't realize there were 2 different dice sizes. And that's an easy 8. Frontline winner. Which is more common? And should you be practicing with one or the other? I would almost think that the smaller dice would be more random. Because these guys back here, I would think would have a bigger effect on smaller dice. But I don't know if that's sound thinking or not. But yeah, I did notice these are Amazon dice that I'm using. And I noticed that compared to these canceled dice from the Downtown Grand, they are a little bit bigger. Just by a hair. So, I don't know. There's a 7. Winner on the front line. Six easy. From what I hear, my casino gets their dice from Midwest. Their dice and mine act totally different, so I don't practice. Do you think that's the dice or the tables? Yo 11. Seven out. Oh, we're hanging on by a little thread here. Dice for sure. Okay. We have an 8, easy 8. 3 craps. Let's chase with a $20 horn. Yeesh. 7. Never chase. It's a bad idea. Never chase. Ah, 7. Don't chase. Seven. Where were these 7s on my lay strategy? Inquiring minds want to know. We have 2, 3, 5. All right. I'm not going to go quietly into the night. Let's throw another $100 out there. See if we can't build it back up into something. Of course. Wah, wah, wah. What am I doing? All right. Well, folks, this would be time to take a break from the table because things are not going the way you want them to. But there are 7 of you watching, so I'm going to keep going for a little while longer. 6, hard 6. Three craps. Ace and a deuce. Three craps. interesting. That has never happened before. I wasn't sure my hand was going to fit in there. And that's a 9, 6, 3, 9. Anyone playing along with my rolls? That's another 9, 6, 3. If you are playing along, are you making more money than I am? 3, 3 craps. Still looking for a 6. 5, 4 and a 1. Three craps. See, this is a little more typical of what my usual is. A bunch of field and horn numbers. 10, 6 and a 4. And of course, it starts when I'm on the 6 and 8. 9, center field. 7. That was a long roll to not have made any money whatsoever. Wow. Never touched chips before. All right. So that takes our total buy-in up to 700. Mm-hmm. 9, center field. 'So I've got a $30 6 and 8, $10 line bet, double odds, 20 in the field. Of course. Not my night, guys. Not my night. I'll give you the $10,000 market on credit. I need it. Six easy. And we have a 12 midnight. Hard 10. Ten easy. Six, easy 6. 4 and a deuce. Dice rolled there, but that was a 6. Eight, easy 8. Yeah, start rolling 6s and 8s now, huh? Oh, I just realized I did not mark the point, and I have no idea what it was. What did I come out on? Yep, no clue. Anyone remember what the point should have been? Must have been a 6 or an 8 because I put a quarter back there. 10 easy. I'm going to say it was a 6. I'm pretty sure it was one of those two. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to color up my $20 into 4 red chips. And that'll pay for my cab ride home with my tail between my sorry ass cheeks. And yeah, down $680 on the session. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. And hope everyone has a good night. Stay safe. Till next time, it's Pay the Line. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Patriot. James, thanks for hanging out. Pat, if you're still here, thanks for stopping by. Bye, everyone.